All right. Happy Friday. What's up? Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to roll? Let me see. Is everything live and going? Believe so. That looks about right. Let me see. Is my preview? Can my preview catch up with me? There we go. All right. Oh, my webcam is not, I don't have the scene that has just my webcam. I had to move that. I had to get rid of that. So I can't do my welcome. Dang it, I was gonna jump scare y'all, but... Oh, look, my webcam's not even... It's not even in focus. Yeah, let's get that refocused. Yeah, what's up? Happy Friday. We're playing more Pokémon XD, Gale of Darkness. And hang on, the stream's not ending. Let me hide that. What's up? Playing Pokemon, the spin-off game from the 2000s. Gonna be continuing on with our playthrough. How is everyone? Let me see. Okay, oh shoot, the game's muted. There we go. Yo, I'm here. Speedrun when? No. Was this beautiful melody? That song that was playing during the song that plays during the starting screen, the BRB screen, and the ending screen are some original music that I got made for my channel. Digging in My Chemical Romance aesthetic. I'm running out of things to do with my hair. So I'm like, what if we just jabate everyone today? What if we just mess with everyone today? I can't keep up you know, any other kind of voice or anything for the whole stream. I'm not late. Yeah, I'm starting on time. That's right. Rex, how's the stream going? Going well. We just started. There we go. I'm is this look? Nah, this is funny. This will be funny. This will be funny. I don't know if I can... Should I keep this up the whole stream? Anyway, we're playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're back with this. This is who we had with our team. Oh, we got to heal up Teddiursa. Will I release the stream music? I should upload it separately as something. I probably will. I'll probably upload them somewhere. Gale of Darkness, emo hair, it's genius. That's true. I should have worn like a shirt. Do I have a shirt that I could... That's appropriate? Yeah, I lost a snag machine. That's right. Emo Rex. Maybe when we take a water break, I'll go grab a different shirt. Maybe I'll change then. Because the what is this? This is an Echo Unlimited shirt. I don't think that's very appropriate. All right. We gotta head in here though, because that was part of the part of that story. Oh, I'm going to my party as if we're gonna fly. Feel like I'm the Green Day of Poketubers? I suppose. Let me see. I would hope. You know? Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I'm one of those melodramatic fools. we're just gonna recite lyrics. I was actually listening to a little MCR in the car today while driving. Although again, Green Day's more pop punk or more punk, and then MCR's more emo. I listen to a little more punk than emo. It's not too hot. Get a black overcoat. Complete the image. What is the weather today? It's like 70. It's like barely 70 today. Let me see. I think I can pull up the music a little, or the game audio a bit. Weather's been wild in the East Coast. Hit 90 degrees yesterday. There have been thunderstorms every night. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's been pretty moderate here. Just I think usual spring weather for us in California. Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. We're going to rescue all the shadow Pokemon. We bring you this breaking news story. The cargo ship SSS Libra has been found in the North Desert of Fennec. Its baffling appearance is believed to have been caused by Cipher. It is unclear as to how the ship has been transported to the desert, however. Cipher's motives for taking the ship are also unknown. Unfortunately, there's no sign of the numerous Pokemon aboard the ship. Concern is rising for their safety and welfare. Hello? Little guy, I've seen your face somewhere before. Are you maybe a famous Pokemon trainer? That's true. I can tell your eyes have a look of someone good. Bet your Pokemon are outstanding too, little guy. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt you could beat me. Yeah, okay. Why are they just standing at the table? Is that right, my friends? So you're traveling by your lonesome. If you're going to stay on the road, you should stock up on supplies here. Got a selection of Pokeballs too. For the longest time, Pokeballs were just good for catching dust. They're selling again, thanks to the wild Pokemon. I have 7 Ultra Balls in my bag. We need more money though, so we gotta win some battles. Did you see the news? Cipher's been brazen about what they do this time around, but I wonder where they take all the Pokemon that were in the SS Libra. I've been traveling around the Aura region. You've been jogging the whole time. Why don't you come run with us? We ran out to Echo Cannon. We found the building that was Team Snagum's hideout. I'd heard that they broke up long ago, but I got the feeling they were there. Maybe it was the ghost of Team Snagum. I could grind some levels. That we should do. Yo, wait up. Hey, my name's Willie. I remember you now, kid. You're the kid who sent Cipher packing in Fennec, aren't you? You were on TV. Oh yeah, that's right, I was. Hey, listen, let's have a battle, you and me. Yeah, yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, over this way. Yeah, weather's been really wishy-washy here past few days. On us out with thunderstorms at night is supposed to get colder. For us the next few days, oh man. Yeah, I think we got like, yeah, for me, like, again, weather never gets like crazy around where I am. Like, maybe we'll have like 2 days of like, you know, 90 degrees in the summer. And then, you know, maybe during winter, like a storm for like a few days in winter, but that's like literally it. Forgot that Jogger is a trainer type in the game. Pretty obscure. Have to make a Pokemon team on hit and run. What are we talking about? I don't know. Well, I mean, you gotta have just a bunch. Are you talking about Pokemon that like attack or just use attacks that like switch out? Wow, you tricked my Teddy Ursa. Alright, so clearly we're gonna have the faster Pokemon hit the Linu. Right. Like, can I keep this up? I think I can. Because then I'm gonna, I mean, I can see. Yeah, Pokemon that switched out after attacking. I feel like you're gonna have 2 water types because you've got to use Palafin at that rate. And then might as well use what's his face? Golisopod. Because you have a Mega now with Mega Golisopod. And that's like its whole deal. Oh, but no, it doesn't, it's not a water type anymore, right? It evolves into, yeah, the Mega's Bug Poison, I think? And Teddy Ursa's got to step its game up. Anyway, how is everyone else? I've had a good week. I think I've had a pretty good week. No. Let's see. Yeah, this week felt like it moved pretty quickly. It went by pretty quickly. And then, I guess, you know, kind of then... Oh, the big thing was tax day. Tax day was Wednesday, right? And so getting all of that sorted was like a big weight off my shoulders and finally, like, allowed me to start actually making, you know, actually doing stuff and making stuff. So, released a video yesterday, obviously on the channel. The Yu-Gi-Oh channel got a video today. Probably saw. You all probably saw that. So, that's cool. What, Bug and Steel? Wait, what's Bug Steel? It's not Golisopod, is it? Oh, look, Flaffy's evolving. Wait, is Golisopod Bug Steel? Did I not know that? Also, you know, I forgot to say, I was thrown off by the intro and everything. But obviously, we're live on Twitch as well. As I'm checking Twitch chat as well. Yeah, he's not late. Golisopod. Oh, it is Bug Steel. Thunder Punch. Yeah, that's right. We got a good Thunder move now. I almost pressed no because I'm like, oh no, that's a physical move. Well, I mean, not, you know, not in this game. But yeah, you're tough, real tough, kid. You stomped us good. So long as you're around, Ori's future is safe. Well, thanks. Good to know. Alright, well, I guess let's head to Mount Babel and get some training in. You can heal your Pokemon at the bottom of it, right? Or at the lobby of it. It's crazy we only got 2 Justin NPCs in the whole Pokemon franchise. I know there's like a youngster Josh in some games. Oh, there we go. You spoke about you back working again. The whole transition of getting back working. Oh, after you've been away. Yeah, I'd imagine that's not. I mean, I was gonna say I'd imagine, but I guess I have that like on minor scales at some points. But yeah, no, that. Oh wait, no. I should have picked continue. Oh well, we'll start fresh. But hope's that going well. Through 1 week already, so that's good. Hey, really liking the emo phase, Gator. I was like, we gotta do something. We gotta try something. I actually am probably gonna cut my hair soon. The thing is, every time I think about it, I'm like, I could cut my hair, but I could keep growing it. But the thing is, it's at the point where it's like, it's just hard to do anything with it. Or not anything, but it's like, man, I can't set on what... I can't set on a way to style it or anything. Oh, these guys are weenies. Hang on, did I have to select... Or no, do they increase in level the farther you go? Let me see, or did I have to select something where it was like, oh, do this challenge? Yeah, but hope the week, you know, week's finished up. I know I posted something. I posted something like... because I usually post on Thursday a thing of like, hey, we're almost at the weekend. Woo, video later today. That kind of deal. And then someone commented something like, yeah, as someone who works during the weekends, I was like, oh, okay. Which I get it. Oh, they'll get stronger as you progress? Okay, good. Gator got infected by Venom. He became Bully Maguire. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Yeah, that's it. Bully Maguire. Yeah, I should have worn the... I got a black t-shirt underneath this. But I don't want to have like just a plain t-shirt. Actually, hang on. That does look a lot better if it's like... if it's open like that. Okay, cool. Getting to level 10. Actually, we just use literally anything on him. Oh, gotta beat the first 3 areas to progress further. Okay. Oh, you're curious about Mega Glisopod? Have been looking all over. What's ability is hidden still? Barring an April Fool's video about it. Oh, huh. Yeah, because it's not in, what do you call it? Because it's not in, Pokemon Champions yet. I really did get infected by Venom. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. What else does he say? He does the... Wait. Oh, where? Here, let's see. Spider-Man. All right. Okay. Getting a bit higher. At least it's like they're pretty easy to clear right now. And then eventually they'll keep going from there. You know, it is actually supposed to rain on Tuesday for us. You know, just like rain for one day basically. There we go. There we go. The Spider-Man. Crawling in my skin. I was listening to Hero though, from the that was used in like the first one. Oh yeah. Gonna cry? That's another one. Give me the Venom from the Venom movies, where he's actually funny. But if I did get Venom from the Venom movies, I think I would still act like Bully Maguire from the Sam Raimi trilogy. Oh yeah, the cookies. Where he has like the cookies there, yeah. Oh, are you seeing it now? The real Tobey Maguire energy right there. Yeah, that's it. Oh, pity, don't cut a spread move. Ooh, yeah, that would be good to have. That's something we need. We can get Earthquake eventually. Probably should have mentioned this earlier. Oh, you had a great... Wait. It's been a great time use Shadow Pokemon. You want to purify? Oh, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, to just have the weak little Shadow Pokemon going through here. But we got to get levels on everyone else here. I don't want to say we're set, but we have a good amount. And especially having the EXP share in the back. I guess that's a good way to... That's a good thing to do. Found a song that Tobey Maguire was dancing to when he's getting that suit. Actually, that's what we need. I need... Oh, shoot. Hang on. I have a Venom t-shirt. Hang on. Wait, I actually have a Venom t-shirt. You know what? I should go get it right now. I should go... Oh, wait, no. It's not a Venom t-shirt, but it is a Black Spider-Man t-shirt. I should go get it right now. That's a good... You know what? That's a good excuse for a break. Alright. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. Let's go. So, here we are. Yeah, there, oh wait. Hang on, that's right. We have the webcam. And I need to refocus it. There we are. Yeah, see? I have a Spider-Man shirt. It's because, so I don't remember this shirt much because, so I got this while on vacation. When we went to Texas last year, family trip to Texas, it was spring and it was decently like, 60-degree weather around here. So I was like, okay, I'll pack for 60-degree weather. I'll bring flannel shirts and a jacket. And then when we arrived, it was like really hot, or at least it was very humid. So I didn't really have a shirt to wear, just like kind of casually. And oh yeah, my ankle was still hurt at that point. So like, it just took extra effort to do everything. So I was like, I need a t-shirt. I need a regular t-shirt. So we went to Target and I'm like, oh, let me just get the first decent t-shirt I see. And I saw this for like, a few bucks. I'm like, okay, that's what we're doing. We'll rock the Spider-Man. for no reason. There's no... That's the theme for today. The stream theme is this. For no reason. Alright, short break. Oh, the song in the movie is Funky Soul by James Brown. You have a Spider-Man sequel shirt. The Spider-Man symbol is Tarantula from Transformers Beast Wars. Ooh. That's kind of sick. You think Spider-Man would actually use guys like Ariados and Galvantula in his Pokemon team? Or is he more of a basic who likes Charizard and Pikachu? I feel like... That's a good question. Do you feel like Peter Parker would actually play Pokemon in his spare time? Would he keep up with it? Or maybe he played up until a certain generation and then stopped? That's a good question. Then again, the Peter Parker who looks like from one of the animated shows who looks like Scott the Woz, he probably just has not played Pokemon because he's not an RPG guy. We gotta put some dirt in your eye. That's the question. Man, when's the Spider-Man movie come out? When does Brand New Day come out? Brand New Day. Let's see. Oh, it comes out in July. Okay. Yeah, no, we're just like, okay, now it's time to get ready for movies for the year. And okay, Ampharos has that. Ampharos at level 30. Actually, let me feel some levels. Because then, actually, let me do that. Oh no, maybe Spheal can ride in the front. Alright, now, because we're doing all weenies. So let me do this. We'll just kind of grow. We'll just do some grind for a bit and try to get everyone to level 30 at least. Around there. It sure reminds me of the 90s Spider-Man TV show, the Kick-Ass Rocket theme song. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've heard it much. I watched Spectacular Spider-Man. That was the later one. That one I really like the theme song of. Yeah, because that was the one I watched. I don't think I got too much into many of the other Spider-Man shows. Gotta check them out. I think the closest Pokemon equivalent to Spider-Man is Zarude. Zarude is really cool though. I really like Zarude though. Then, that's just me though. What does everyone think of Zarude? I really like it. I like the movie that it's in. I think it looks really cool. I mean, it is another grass type. It is another grass type monkey. And especially What, with Generation 8 that it came out in, there was already a starter like that? So, you know. But it is pretty neat. And I like the different forms. I like that I have the Data Zarude form, that I was able to get that one. Just looked up whether Tom Holland actually plays Pokemon. See a bunch of stuff about him being hyped up to play Ash Ketchum in the live-action Pokemon. No! No, it's because that's stupid. Okay. So stupid, like, you know, people, they'll make the AI-generated stuff. They're like, whoa, here's what a live-action Pokemon would look like. And it's just Tom Holland. Because they're like, who could we get to play Ash Ketchum in a live-action American-made Pokemon movie? I know. Let's get the popular white guy right now. Tom Holland. No, stop. First of all, I don't think we need that. I mean, you know, I'd be up for more live-action Pokemon movies. I would be up for more live-action Pokemon movies. But I don't know if I would want an Ash Ketchum movie. First of all, I think we should get back to animated Pokemon movies just in general. They need to make more anime Pokemon movies. And then let's get back to, you know, some live-action stuff every once in a while. Because I like Detective Pikachu. That one was fun. And I really wanted to see more of it. Dude, the marketing for Detective Pikachu, I loved it. Just all around. Komao maybe as well. And for Spider-Man. Yeah, I figure it's kind of a thing, but Google's really selling it right now. It's also frustrating that they do AI Tom Holland Ben 10 as well. Got it so bad Ben 10 himself said no. Yeah, no, that's it. It's like, alright, live action stuff. AI Grok, make a poster, make a screenshot for live action Pokemon movie with Tom Holland. You know, I gotta look up. We should look up like a list of actors. We should do that sometime. We should like actually cast a Pokemon movie. Not as like, not the Ash Ketchum ones, but just in general. I don't even know if I would even want, I don't even know if I would want like a Red movie. Like a movie about Trainer Red. Yeah, the AI generated stuff. No AI, exactly. Oh gosh, what was this thing I saw? I saw this interesting thing where it's like, I would like stuff like not generative AI, but it's really cool whenever we see something that is like using AI tools for good. Not generative AI, but you know, there's this one going around where it's like, I don't know, this photo app where it looks at if you're about to take a picture, it looks at your background and everything else, and it suggests like a pose. It's like, hey, do this pose and make it more dynamic. It's like, that's a fun idea. That's neat. That could be useful. And like the little commercial for it was pretty like, it was a well done commercial. That's the thing though, you gotta say like no to like, alright, no, we don't want large language models or whatever, the LLMs. We don't want those and everything. We don't want generative AI and stuff. You should be using this sort of technology to make cool stuff to help out, to make work easier. Okay, good, we cleared area 1. And a macho brace. No lie, if there was a such live action movie, Emma Stone would be a decent Missy. Sadly, feel like they would go and try to get Jack Black as Brock or something like that. No. The thing is, I feel like also, I think a lot of people are just casting like really old. Because like Tom Holland's like 30, right? I don't think he should be playing Ash Ketchum. Yeah, sure, you know, he was like mid-20s or whatever playing Spider-Man, a teenager. But I will say this. You know, I'm not a Zelda fan, or I mean, you know, I haven't just gotten too much into Zelda, but I will say, I think the casting for the live-action Zelda movie was pretty good, all things considered. They got 2 young actors, relatively young actors, you know, not like huge celebrities, but people who had been in stuff. Also, they're both British, or something like that. They're both European at least, which I think definitely is like, I agree. I don't think we need an American as Link or Zelda, given the inspiration of the series as a whole. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait on the trailer. And again, I don't know what all Zelda fans think of the movie so far, from screenshots and press releases we've gotten. But I will say, I think the casting, it looked fine. Mario movie casting was still weird because it was all celebrities. Every area onwards will reward you with TMs. Nice. Jack Black is a Poké Professor though. Unironically, well, here's the thing. I think he's too goofy. I don't know if I would want him to be anyone, but otherwise, like, looks-wise, he could pull off Professor Birch, right? Looks-wise, he could. Yeah, no, I just gotta pull up a list of, like, every actor, basically. List of every actor, and, cast a Pokemon movie. The thing is, again, we should come up with, like, maybe an original idea or whatever. What would be some good original ideas for a live-action Pokemon movie? Because, again, I would be open to more live-action Pokemon movies, but I do not want it to be Ash Ketchum. I do not want it to be Red, because we already have years of Ash Ketchum anime. We have years of Ash Ketchum movies. For Red, we have Pokemon Origins. So it's like we've kind of already got those, and they're animated, and they're already pretty good. If anything, I just might want them like enhanced or redone in animation. Detective Pikachu, I think, worked because it was already a story-based video game. And even then, the one on the 3DS kind of felt like, I don't want to say restrictive, but it felt like, hey, here's a little snippet, here's a little vignette, and then a live-action movie allows you, like, just expand. Live-action Pokemon Horizons? Nah, I'd also disagree with that. I wouldn't want an adaptation of an anime already. One based on Pokemon Adventures manga, though you'd rather an anime adaptation first. That's the thing, is that a lot of other things, it's like, I would rather this just be animated already. Again, I say make something completely original, a completely original story. That's what I think it would need. I think it would need to be a completely new story, rather than an adaptation. I guess maybe kind of in the same, like, let's look at Mario and Sonic. Like, the Sonic movie, it takes elements from various things. Like, well, the first movie is just completely its own thing. Second movie takes some elements from the follow-up Sonic games, but then kind of does its own thing. And then 3, again, takes a lot of elements from Sonic Adventure, but they still do their own things. Mario, the first Mario movie, was definitely just like its own thing, but just mixing a lot of elements. Galaxy, I think, was a little wonky because Galaxy apparently actually has a story, but that's it. And depending, I mean, I know those movies aren't like pure cinema, and especially the Mario movies, I think got a good amount of flack. I still haven't seen the third Sonic movie. So maybe I should eventually. I didn't get a chance to take my sister to see it, so maybe next time I'll go over it. Look, Totodile! So maybe I should just, like, say, hey, do you want to watch the Sonic movie? Do you want me to put it on? And we can watch it. But basically, that's my thought. Those are my thoughts. Detective Pikachu bad because they got the casting wrong? I think the casting was fine. Just Ryan Reynolds is like, why Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu? Gotta admit though, his what do you call it? Because he kind of has his own stuff when he does like marketing. His marketing helped Detective Pikachu quite a bit, I think. Which again, you know, that's the reason you cast celebrities in these, because it's like, oh, so we can get this marketed, so we can get people to watch it. I should watch it. Yeah, definitely it's one of those, like, I will get around to it. But that's what I heard. I heard that the Sonic movies were getting better and better as they went along. And then they're doing a fourth one now. So it's like, you know, it's at least cool that Sonic is moving along. And it's like, hey, you know, people like these movies. So let's go ahead and keep making them. Meanwhile, Detective Pikachu's just allergic to it. It definitely did? Okay. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, good Harry Gold, but he's not Detective Pikachu. Yeah, I think that, again, hearing Detective Pikachu's voice in the video game, it's like, well, you know, maybe we should have tried to got something closer to that. But otherwise, I think, like, I was pretty happy with everything else in it. I mean, I think Ryan Reynolds was fine as Pikachu. He did an okay job. Otherwise, I personally really do like the movie. I think it's a fun one, and I think it has the feeling pretty well done. I even like the designs of the Pokemon. I think they work out. But I'm really curious of, like, that's the thing, is that with Sonic at least has all these different interpretations. Where it's like there's an animated show still going, and then the movies are like, all right, sign a deal with Paramount and they're gonna handle it all. I don't know if Pokemon would like do more live action still with Warner Brothers again, because there was no like solid word or whatever. So it's like, I feel like they're just gonna, if they do, they're probably not gonna have the same models. Probably gonna have to make models again, and the style is gonna be different and look different when it's like. Ryan Reynolds has a Cavalier charm that made a premise as silly as Detective Pikachu work. But you know, the only reason Hollywood scouted him for a project was for star power. Yeah. Again, like, he did, again, his marketing that he did for it, that he helped do for it, and a good amount of his charm helped sell the movie pretty well. Do you love that they brought Pikachu's VA for the movie whenever Ryan Reynolds doesn't speak? Yeah. Exactly. Is that like, you know, Pikachu should sound like Pikachu when it's saying Pikachu. And then otherwise, a good amount of other Pokemon I know use like archive audio from the anime. You know, well, no, I'm not gonna. I was about to say something that's like, oh, we should do this thing, but it's like, I shouldn't promise that. So, those are my thoughts. My thoughts are like, if we get more live action Pokemon, it should all be original stuff. Either that, or, you know, double down on that Detective Pikachu too. Gotta come up with a story, honestly. Do you feel like studios are terrified of doing a straight Pokemon movie where it focuses on the world? Because the fan base would criticize them into the ground? Yes, but I think the main thing is, like, they just need something focused. And I think Detective Pikachu was focused. It's like self-contained, one setting basically. Has a beginning, middle, and an end. Or at least in concept, right? Because they made that when only the first game was out. And what's funny, too, is they even referenced the movie in the second game. So, also my hair's getting a bit, my hair's curling a bit. It's not keeping its look just right. I mean, unless we just completely get, don't cover the eye. And just have it there, but then it kind of doesn't keep the look right. Man, really gotta grind a good amount, because see, some of these Pokemon are getting up to level 15. Yeah, they're definitely gonna do that. I've loved Michael Cera to play Tim, the live-action Detective Pikachu movie. No, again, Michael Cera's just old. So hang on, how old was he when Detective Pikachu came? How old is he now? Michael Cera. Also, I think Michael Cera is definitely one of those, like... He's definitely one of those, like, alright, we need a white guy for this concept, for this fan-made movie poster. Who do we pick? Like, oh... hang on, you guys have seen the My Hero Academia mock-up, right? Like the fan-made movie poster for live-action My Hero Academia. And then it's like, what, they got Michael Cera as Deku, they got The Rock as All Might. I hope, and I think that was like made as a parody of those. But part of me like wonders if somebody made that earnestly. It's like, oh no. Also, look, looks like we got the final battle for this section. You like the human character more in Detective Pikachu more than the games version. To me, it just felt more alive, more character to them at least. I think that is an advantage, is that Detective Pikachu is, decently story-based game, and then there's whatever kind of other little stuff of, like, making it a game. So, in that sense, it's like, okay, we get to, let's follow someone, let's follow a character. I think it worked out. Again, I'm not saying it's like, it's not, what do you call it? It's not cinema. Yeah, Tim's supposed to be a college student. In the game, that's right. In the movie, they made him just full on give him a job. Michael Cera's 37? Exactly. He was too old. But like a Pokemon Geographic film by a big budget studio. Oh. Okay, Pokemon Geographic film, big budget studio, with one or more human researchers narrating, or even doing a lifelike expedition to find Mew or something. Ooh, hang on, wait a second. Wait a second. Hang on, I didn't read the rest. While I was like halfway through your message, I was like, wait a second. Something's clicking. What if we do, like, in the jungle, some expedition thing, and then you said the rest of it, find Mew or something, you're like, wait a second, hang on. Wait a second, that might be it. That might be it. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. Morgan Freeman doing a voiceover for Piplup Colonies? That would be funny. I say, like, but, let's do like an adventure movie, but Pokemon related. Here, let me see if I can get through one more area and see what the Pokemon look like here. I would want, like, more of a, not a story, but, like, let's do, I don't want to say swashbuckling, but sure, swashbuckling. Let's do, like, The Mummy, Indiana Jones kind of deal, but with Pokemon. Let's do that. Legendary Pokemon, Mew's there maybe at the very end, with something going on. Bit of Pokemon Snap-ish energy. I'm not saying adapt Pokemon Snap, but let's say like Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Snap 2, that kind of feeling, and maybe have a reference to it. Kind of like, a cheeky little nod to Pokemon Snap 2, It's an adventure in the jungle. Okay, I'm getting it together. I'm piecing it together. I think we can do this. I think that makes sense. And then you have a cast of, you know, a good cast of characters. Let's say, you know, 2-3 main characters. You got your antagonist group. I think I'm feeling it. Kind of like how, you know, when they wanted to make Uncharted, the Uncharted movie. And see, that one too, that's another movie where we're just like, oh, we need some dude, we need some guy to play Nathan Drake. Okay, good, your Pokemon do heal. Yeah, that could work, depends on the overall narrative of the documentary. Need Morgan Freeman as Dawn's Piplup. Oh, got the TM for Water Pulse. Ooh. Yeah, I was going on about movies, so it's like, wait a second, I didn't pay attention to what I got. Did hear that there was a recent Mummy film that may not be related to the Mummy franchise. Yeah, the new one is more of a horror movie. And I have not seen it. Well, I know it's not out yet, but I'm sure people will enjoy it, but it's not what I would want out of a potential new Mummy movie. Yeah, I mean, the one in 2017, that's also not what I would want either. Oh yeah, generic horror film. I'm sure it'll be good, I'm sure it might be fine. I'm not a horror person. I mean, you know, I can get into horror, but I cannot do gore or anything related to it. So I know that Mummy movie's probably going to be something, you know, probably going to have stuff like that. Hey Gator, how's it going? Yo, what's up? We're just talking, we're grinding through Mount Battle. Talking Pokemon movie. Last I'll say about that new Mummy movie is, because, you know, it's not, you know, hardly related to what we're talking about, but it does seem kind of like a Pet Sematary exorcism kind of mix. But I say, no, let's do that. Right, let's bring back the Brendan Fraser Mummy, or at least do something similar to that. Let's make a swashbuckling period piece. Let's do that, but then let's also do the same thing for Pokemon. Yeah, that's a good idea. Someone write that down. I should make that video at some point. Live action Pokemon movie ideas. Here's my pitch for live action Pokemon movie. Live action Pokemon movie, and it'll be in the jungle. We're exploring, what would you call it? You know, technically you could pass it off as a prequel to Detective Pikachu if you do a thing of like, well, Expedition for Mew. Wait, hang on, add some conflict to that. Expedition, or like, you know, Pokemon Secrets of Mew. And you have a group of like earnest adventurers / researchers wanting to track down any trace of Mew and discover it. But then you have like the shady organization, right? That's actually Team Rocket or funded by Team Rocket. And then they're the antagonists. And then you have them kind of like, you know, some conflict in there. But then it's still kind of maybe a sad thing where the evil group secures some DNA sample of Mew. Meanwhile, the good guys protect it and maybe help it, you know, stay protected and free it or something and meet it. And then Mew gets to fly off. Hang on. Wait a second. What's next? A Pokemon horror movie? Where the cast is lost in a jungle full of Victoryville? No! But actually what we should do is we should do like, I don't want to say straight up horror, but let's do like kind of like a children's horror, kind of, you know, Goosebumps-ish energy. The Are You Afraid of the Dark kind of deal. Let's do that, but make it Pokemon and make it just like, you know, like say 4 episodes of a show. Throw it right on Netflix. Just kind of weird, spooky things in the Pokemon universe. Let's do that. Did I see the new Meet the Parents movie trailer with Ariana Grande? I have not seen it. Or I saw it was posted, I didn't sit down and watch it myself. But my brother was, you know, talking about it since they started marketing it now. I was like, ah, yes. So a movie of Dr. Fuji and how he created Mew. More or less. Not how he created Mew, but let's focus on the expedition itself. But again, you know, let's villainize the people who deserve to be villainized in that story. Yeah, there could be something there. Basically prequel to Pokemon the first movie? Yes, more or less, I say. But, you know, let's have it stand on its own, and let's have it, like, heavily hint and imply to, like, hey, look. Ooh, they're planning Mewtwo. Ooh, these are Team Rocket. Get a mohawk? No, this is more, I guess this is more of like a, I mean, my hair's starting to curl again, but I just brushed it over. We're doing emo because we're Bully Maguire. So my hair is like just not cooperating. Which is exactly why I'm like, yeah, I need to hurry up and cut my hair. Or hurry up and grow it, because it's not getting long enough to the point where it all just falls down. Spider-Man. I don't think I can keep it like this the whole stream. I'm gonna have to like adjust it. We've got you now. Japanese Pokemon first movie gave you very sad background on Fuji. I think you made a video about it. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of the added backstory to Dr. Fuji. Which I think I've talked about it in the video that I made on it. Oh, you get Shockwave? Ooh, good idea. Get a new image of Beyond the Spider-Verse? Oh, I think so, right? Yeah, because then they like kind of confirm the release date. That's cool. Which, hang on, when did the first one come out? 23? Or not the first one, but you know, the Into or Beyond, right? The first part of this that they're gonna finally follow up on. It's beyond level 30. No, we have quick attack, so I think we want to keep. Hang on, wait. Maybe I can replace some move. I don't think we need sand attack really. At least having some spread move, but I mean it's not gonna. Not that normal move on Jolteon's gonna do anything. Oh yeah, 23 it came out. Okay. Animated Pokemon Rebirth movie? No, they're not gonna touch Rebirth. And I think that's totally fine. I need to read it though myself, but like no one's gonna care. Like if they release that movie, no one's gonna care. One of those like first Pokemon movie to sell 0 tickets. Again, I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on the movie. I'm just saying. Spheal, the perfect round Pokemon. Rowlet's also good too. I think Rowlet. Well, no, Spheal can. No, Spheal's whole thing is that it rolls actually. Okay, June 2023. I see. I would like to see Rowlet roll though. Rowlet's all spherical. Yeah, never got fully translated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one's gonna care. It'll piss off a lot of people, but yeah, no one's gonna care. I think it'll be fine again. I'm sure people like it, and I need to read it myself at some point. But it's like being like, oh, they should do something with this extremely obscure Pokemon thing. Nope, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. Make something new. It's like, yeah, I think sometimes things deserve a remake. It's a fun question. What is your Pokemon for Rebirth? I mean, besides for Alligator? Yeah, probably would be for Alligator, or... let me think. Tyranitar might be cool. What about Gyarados? Maybe Gyarados. Let's go, Hydreigon, actually. Also, I'm curious. So if these Pokemon are at about the same level as my Pokemon right now, like, do they outscale your Pokemon? Like, do they get higher? Do a complete mystery dungeon animate? That might be fun also. I did like the special, and I think the special was well done and a good little adaptation. Or the specials, right? I mean, I think we need a game, first of all. Think Pokemon would do a movie collab? No. Thoughts? I mean, no. They wouldn't. Could get Crocodile, since all of them are Unova Pokemon. That too. I like this guy's title, Curmudgeon. Oh, they'll keep increasing levels in each area. Okay. So I should stop after this one. Actually, Hydreigon goes hard for that. Just as hard as Gyarados. I do really like Hydreigon. Definitely Hydreigon, probably one of my favorite dragons. Yeah, very true. Mystery Dungeon game. Yeah, I think that's the one thing I'm still confused about. When they released the Rescue Team DX on Switch, when they released that one, it was like, oh, cool. We're getting a remake of Mystery Dungeon. You know, this would be a good opportunity to use the same engine to make a brand new one. It looks pretty good. The game looks pretty good. Works well. It's on Switch. Yeah, you guys should totally, make another one. And then nothing. So I'm curious, like, what's funny too is, so we normally get a Pokemon Presents in June, July, August, something like that, around that area. And so I'm curious if we get any announcements. Because actually, didn't Pokemon, or New Pokemon Snap, didn't that one get revealed in a June Presents? I gotta look that up. Was it the 2020 Presents? Yeah, that's right. New Pokemon Snap got revealed in June 2020 in that Pokemon Presents. And then it came out the next year. So, I think June is like a pretty good open slot. June, July, August. That's a pretty good open slot, I think. Don't worry, surely Houndoom will not faint. We will simply body this. I mean, we already did, but body it and outspeed. My boy. We love a new mystery dungeon, but I don't think it's that popular, sadly. I think that they just need to... I think they're still lasting love for it. Right? And on top of that, again, just the fact that XD, or DX, sorry, that DX came out on Switch was like a, hey, we're still around, we're still alive, hey, we're kicking, and like to kind of, potentially gauge interest or remind people of the franchise. So, I think it would have been a good opportunity to follow up. We're getting just at the point where it's like it's too far away. But what's funny, that one was like kind of a crazy, like, what, that was announced in July? Or no, not July. That was announced in like January of 2020 and then released in March of 2020? March, February, something like that? It was something like that. And again, you know, I think as long as it's a new thing, because it's sure it's a follow-up to a pre-existing franchise, but as long as you, like, you know, make it big and flashy and this and that, I'm sure it'll do well. I mean, we got a brand new Pokemon spin-off game, like, just kind of shattering expectations with Pokopia. Yeah, really? That was a quick release from announcement? I believe so. I need to double check that. I feel like that was the case. Pokemon Rescue Team DX. That sounds right, but I need to verify it. DX Bulbapedia. Yeah, the game was announced January 9th, 2020 during a Pokemon Direct. A demo was released on January 9th, the same day, and then it released on March 6th of 2020. So yeah, that's literally like 2 months, or no, 3 months, sorry. Literally like 3 months from release to the final game. But again, you know, the fact it was a remake, I think that makes sense. The fact it was a remake was like, hey, you know, you guys should know what you're getting into with this, right? Do you think Pokemon will ever do a re-release of 3DS games like XD? Or XD. Everything is XD. X, Y, and Sun and Moon. Not a re-release, because they... we can't, you know, I think we're well past, like, 2-screen games. They'll do if anything, they'll do a remake. But I think it'll be a while before we get anything for XY and Sun Moon. Also, yeah, okay, it's time to stop pretending. We got 2 big water types here. It's time to stop pretending we can keep going. Yeah, given the popularity of Pokopia, I think Pokemon spin-off is alive. Yeah, I think the Pokemon spin-off is alive enough that they can justify more entries into the series. She'll eventually do some kind of Pokemon Ranger attempt. Same exactly here, because it's like, yeah, yeah, you're right. Glad Pokopia did well. Could open the door more spin-off games. No, that's exactly my thoughts. Is that legitimately it is doing much better than so many other spin-off games. And you know, a grass type would have been pretty good for this. So, that's what I'm saying, is that June, July, August, whenever they do the next Pokemon Presents for the year, that's the time to strike. To announce something new, if they've already got plans. He's got a Celio and it shouldn't have evolved yet? Oh yeah, that's right. This guy's cheating. Also, unfortunately, Ampharos just kind of came into ground types and is gonna, you know, leave ground types. I know just what to do. I don't know, I think it'll be a while before we get another Pokemon Snap game, which I totally think we should. I totally think we should get another Pokemon Snap game. The new Pokemon Snap that did what, and wow, this guy predicted. Especially too, because then now you have, well, maybe wait until well after Winds and Waves. Maybe like a year after Winds and Waves releases, so 28. That would be like, oh man, that would be like so long after new Pokemon Snap. But on the upside, you can include Gen 9 and Gen 10 Pokemon in it. Again, I'm still under the prediction. I'm still predicting Winds and Waves to release summer of next year. I know it's really soon to be. We're only in April. It's really soon to be talking about the next Pokemon Presents, but I at least think that, yeah, it's really soon to be talking about it, but, you know, I think a good spin-off game. I think there's potential for some more spin-off games soon. But Pokopia still, you know, definitely, like, I mean, we got 2 right now. Pokopia and Champions coming out so close to each other. So it's like, we're eating pretty well, I think. We're eating pretty well for Pokemon fans. The Gen 3 and 4 trainer AIs cheat so hard, they automatically account for any move you make to an unfair degree. These guys. They choose other moves after I switch when that's not how you do it. Predicting they bring back Island Trials for Winds and Waves, but also Gym side by side. I don't know if they would, because I feel like Island Trials were like so ingrained to Sun Moon, but I think there's still, you know, some potential. I think there's still some potential. Spinda. I don't know. It'll be fun though. It will be fun to see. Get frozen. Get froze, idiot. No more walking down the escalator for you. But I'm really interested to see like what new Pokemon spin-off games we'll eventually get. Again, I mean, you know, saying all this after Pokopia just came out, and while it's still like within the public consciousness. Because like Pokopia for sure, with events, is gonna carry us through the rest of the year. Like, Pokopia and Champions combined with events throughout the rest of the year is just gonna be, like, our Pokemon for 2026. And I think that's pretty good. Alright. So I suppose that's a good point to end, because what, the levels are gonna increase? Let me see, hang on, does Spheal... Let me see what we... Let me look up for Spheal. Because we got that Water Pulse TM. I think we might be good. Let's see what you got, Spheal. Okay, it does not... Okay, it uses the same... It's used the same as... Okay, the same as Emerald. Okay, I guess that's a good question. Do you get Surf eventually in this? Or does Celio... Let me see if Celio... Spheal doesn't learn any? R.I.P. Yeah, Celio does not get anything. Yep, we get no water moves. I guess that's the other question. Can you get Surf in this game? Probably not. Well, anyway, we'll probably give that to him then. You need 3 more levels for Spheal to evolve. Oh, you don't get Surf in this game? R.I.P. I guess we'll give him Water Pulse then, because we need a better water move. Oh, here, let me go ahead and dip on out then. Oh, wait, no, the Abra, duh. But when I come back, I just pick Continue. Shadow Seal you caught does get Surf. Oh, as does another water Pokemon you catch later? Oh. Is that so? Let me also check my shadow Pokemon, because I think we might need to take some time to purify. Well, no, these guys are still there. Are they? Hang on. Oh no, Carvana's cured. No, they're all cured. Okay. Oh wait, well we might as well head and purify them. Dun. And I'm also forgetting where we need to head next. Unless we're supposed to go back here. This is kind of what they were talking about. No. The lab. Hey, what up, Pineco? There's a Pokemon that's ready to open its heart. I mean, that's why I'm here. Alright, Carvana. Oh, back to the outskirt stand. Okay. The Aura region looks a lot greener in this game. Oh, yeah, that's true, huh? Kind of remembering the, because I'm trying to imagine it in my head, like the map from Colosseum. Here, we'll just do it all at once. So probably because else gives you shadow Pokemon. Oh, the scientist? Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Look at Makuhita. You know, I honestly don't like Makuhita's sprite in Gen 3, but I think every other place you see it, it looks really cool and fun. It's like, oh, look at him. Look at a little guy. A little funny pudgy Pokemon. Wait, no, we don't want a nickname. But yeah, I think the Gen 3 sprite just looks like really weird. Just that one specifically. And then when you see it in 3D, it's like, oh, that's better. The evil Lunatone. The sinister Lunatone. Ah, yes. Good. Learn Psychic. Oh, yeah, that's right. It gets Rain Dance. Alright, then, well, I guess let's put the next batch in. Oh, good. They're empty. Got a little gnat in here. Oh, good. I'm gonna poise them. Let's, sure, let's get Seal. Oh, wait. Yeah, Seal. There? Yeah. Then you there. And actually, you here. Oh, wait, no, not my party. Yes, hang on. Actually, I think we can start building out another one. Why do I always want to go? Why do I always go there instead of here? Put you there. let's go with Carvana. And watch we get Lunatone. Wait, did any of these fit in anyway? IDK, we'll fit routes there. Then we can get you going. Makuhita's Gen 3 sprite is more orange than yellow. True. Alright, cool. Gonna head back to the outskirt post. The outskirt stand, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and I will be right back. Because it's getting a little warmer in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fan and set it up, and then we're going to continue stream. Let's take a good break, get some water as well, and we'll BRB. Alright. We're back. We're fresh. Refreshed. And let's get going back to that. Oh, wait. That's right. I was supposed to clear some space. But anyway, we're rocking. We're rocking and bopping. You know, normally too, I think I mentioned, right, I was, well, just in this little interlude, I was checking my phone. I was like, is anyone saying anything? Does anyone need me? Anyone saying anything to me? Because normally I always get some sort of messages. Like, oh, slow day, huh? Slow day. But also, you know, so I'm listening to my stream in my headphones. And I was reminded, you know what? Yeah, I do like that music. That is some nice music in the starting screen and be right back screen and so on. Which, you know, I said it, right? We got through tax day. Which, you know, obviously I'm not gonna go into detail on taxes, but you know, it went pretty well. Went pretty well, all things considered. Takes away my, like, 'cause, you know, I don't do it myself. I have somebody who helps me out and basically does it for me. That I pay to do that. Is that honest? I'd recommend that. Recommend that for anybody and everybody. Don't do it yourself when someone else can help you out. Especially for me, because I have, you know, multiple sources of income. Maybe Rex. Glad to see you. Was terrified that Cipher would find me and drag me away if I stayed much longer. You see, I fled from Cipher's key layer in the north. In that place, while people in OBS sure get information quickly. Key layer is a factory. It's made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there were already many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure that they've produced even more since then. I have a giant favor to ask you. Would you purify the Shadow Togepi? Fled Cipher with. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Please purify little guy for me. Okay, can I go to lair now? Okay, Team Snagum. Alright. Do it yourself if you're smart enough. Notch. take away the headache. And plus, you know, I've seen so many people posting images like, I think I messed up. I think I did this wrong. It's like, haha. Well, not haha, but... but no, point is, it's like, yeah, it worked out real well for me. And on top of that, too, I just prepay taxes anyway. It's like, wow. But point is, now that that's kind of set, now that that's kind of settled, now I can start working on some cool stuff that required a little more. So point is, the starting screen, be right back screen, end screen. I think I'm gonna kind of progressively get some more. I think I'm gonna get a new end screen that I'll use for the streams, but also use for videos. So I'm going to gonna work on sketching up an idea, and then I'm gonna reach out to Peely Blueberry, who drew the banner and everything you see, and say, hey, I got another idea. Who I just love the art. It looks so good. Anyway, let me actually put this Togepi in the chamber. Stick the Togepi in the chamber. Sorry, Grimer. We got priorities. Well, let's get you back. So interestingly, in the context of Pokemon XD, normal Pokemon are considered super effective against other normal types. Thought that could help. Oh yeah, in the chamber. That's right, that's right. That's right. Alright, when we purify Togepi, that'll be good. Kinda hard to go to the place. Make shadow Pokemon without the device you need to catch them. Oh, they want you to purify. Well, is that not where the... Is that not where the device is? Is that not where they're keeping it? We gotta get our thing back. Rex, trust you've been well. Proud to announce the reopening of the Real Game Coliseum following extensive maintenance. Look forward to your participation against top-ranked trainers. You know, I skipped the other one. What was the other mail? Yeah, located Team Snagum. Operating their old hideout north. You gotta know the size of their group or much about their leader. Be careful if you're going there. Devices that Snagum hideout, they stole it from you? Need battle and see. Yes. Yeah, this is a Snagum lair. Yeah, yeah. Agriv. So I'm just reading message. Alright, now we got good matchups. How to get Teledal in this game. Completing all 100 battles and mount battles in the post game. Love the designs of these guys. They do look funny. It is kind of neat to see them again. Get him. Oh, talk about the Cipher key layer. Oh, okay. Well, that's the only place. Wait, when was it? Yeah, some of the names sound like actual Pokemon. They're just throwing letters in a bot. They're just throwing letters around and jumbling them up. for everyone's name. Alright, Spheel, you're getting there. Have I played Champions yet? Yes, I did. And we streamed the first Impressions of Champion. And then, or we streamed like the first day of Champions, and then, or at least just the tutorial stuff. Because I didn't have much time that day. Jolteon shot. What are you talking about? I don't have a Jolteon. What? But yeah, no, I played Champions. And then we talked about it on the second channel a whole bunch. Over on Gator XL. Get froze again. Yeah, it's neat. I didn't get to log in to it yesterday. I didn't get a chance to log into Pokemon Champions yesterday, so, or Pokopia. Agrev. Okay, good. They kept that. Oh, good. We have a healing machine right here. You know what? Might as well just heal that that little bit of HP and some PP while we're here. Oh, duh, that's blocked off. Okay. I get what you're getting at here. Ultra Ball. There were 3 of them. I at least like how they contextualize this, where it's like a box that looks like a Pokeball. Okay, gotta come back downstairs from that. And that at least lets you say, like, oh, there were multiple items in there. Wow, Rex, darn it, you came to get the Snagum machine back. This guy. Jolteon's a king, at least they give you an easy Ampharos to give you Thunder. Yeah, it seems like, you know, they're relatively quickly you get a decent amount of, like, selection for Pokemon here. Get you and you. When you do numerous playthroughs, the game starts to get boring. I'd imagine, like, you know, I was kind of saying, like, probably especially if you do so many of them in succession. Because I was going to say, like, with Fire Red and Leaf Green earlier this year, me personally, it's like, what? I don't know, you release this, like, 2 weeks, or no, a week before a new Pokemon game. And on top of it, I just played those games, like, again, like last year. Yeah, I played Leaf Green last year, that was it. Oh. So, it's like, yeah. Oh, and I had just played Pokemon Blue version. So it's like, I don't know, I'm Kanto'd out. It's more like the low-letter Pokemon names that these have. But I eventually need to actually finish my Fire Red that I have on the Switch, so I can keep recording the footage for it, and just have some, you know, some nicey looking footage and a complete save file. Because my brother got one of them, and he, you know, played through it, and he's like, "Oh, I finished it." Yeah. It's like, oh, great. Well, now I need to finish it. Oh, and I have a lot of variety of electric types. Exactly. It'd be cool if, like, Pokemon, like, appeared, I don't know, in the wild maybe, and if there were, like, different areas with wild Pokemon, and, like, if you could catch them, that'd be pretty neat. Okay, so that goes downstairs, that goes upstairs. I mean, we'll have to explore the whole thing anyway. this just lead? Oh, that leads upstairs again. Kid, didn't I see you before? Oh yeah, it's Biden. Team Snagum Biden. Man, what a difference. Oddish and Crobat. Also, but yeah, the Crobat model in this game is kind of crazy. What? What? Oh, Torkoal. Oh, hang on. Have you guys been seeing Torkoal? Yeah, the Stadium 2 asset. Have you all been seeing online everybody battling with Torkoal on Pokemon Champions? Yeah, the teeth. Yeah, the teeth on this Crobat are crazy. Is this guy really into soda or something? Soda! Oh shoot, I forgot to teach Water Pulse to Spheal. We'll do that right now. Yeah, okay, honestly, that clip, that's one of my favorite. I have that clip saved. That's me every Friday after I've been drinking only water the whole week. Soda! Dang it, we need that. Hang on. Wait, that damn, that's a good audio. You know what? I need to get better at putting audio clips in streams. I need to get better at doing funny memes and ha-has during streams. Because otherwise, I would just want that clip. I need that clip. Oh, is Shockwave stronger than Thunder Punch? That's a good question. I guess the advantage is that Shockwave... I think Thunder Punch has higher base power. But I think Shockwave isn't always hits. But then Thunder Punch has chance to paralyze. I believe that was the difference between them. And again, you know, in this game they're the same. Because otherwise in future games it's like, nope, Thunder Punch is physical. As it should be. As intended. Bum bum. Bada bada bum. Sorry, dude. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but their faces look a bit flat also. I get it now. You're at the SS Libra when I went to get the snag machine. Okay, I get it now. I won't have to agonize over this. You're the kid from back there. I got it now. He's just not alarmed. Let's see. Can I view... Okay, Water Pulse. To Spheal. Gonna get rid of Water Gun. And we gotta swap everything else. Yeah, let me see if I can view. So I think Thunder Punch might be... Okay, yeah. Yeah, 75. Okay, I think I might want to keep Thunder Punch then. Hold on to Shockwave in case it's needed elsewhere. Okay. Let me see if, like, hang on. That looks like it goes to the end of where we want to be. Kind of like double back. This goes upstairs too, but does that take us at least to... Oh. Wait, where's the other... Okay. I thought there would be the other staircase there. Let me, like, snoop around a bit more. Okay, good. I was like... let's battle everybody else. Hobble, Team Snagum Hobble. You know, I realized I was not listening to game audio at all. So let's also, yeah, look, we got the hair covering the ears. Yeah, this is the whole look. Oh wait, shoot. There we go. Well, then we go for Teddy. Cool. Oh wait, oh Teddy, hang on. I give Teddy Ursa the XP share, right? Oh no, duh, that's how it's gaining levels, I think. Duh. Too bad. I'm a big fan of Giraffery. Okay, good. Also, they're at level 30 already, but I kind of want to get them a little higher. You know, I'm realizing too the animation for Ice Beam in this game is really cool. Because it's still like the beam, but then it's kind of neat how it still like makes all those ice crystals while it's out. Macho. Uh-oh. Definitely not a good place to be a Houndoom right now. Okay, yeah, see, Teddy Ursa is level 29. Cool. Let's do that. Dummies. Also, what? This Pelipper's not flying. Macho seems to be having some back trouble there. I know, Bro's just completely hunched over. I wonder what the choice was. Like, what the logic behind the choice for that was. Let's try out the water pulse. Water pulse. Goodbye. Just delete Pelipper. Ouch. Come on, Spheo. You're gonna get it. You're well, working up to Celio. Bum bum. Yeah, these guys all just look like they have the flat faces. Okay. Yeah, right. You do have the. Wait, why can I not? Hang on. Am I missing something? Wait, what item does Espeon have? Oh, Espeon has. Okay, that's right. You picked up. Espeon has it. Let me give that to you. Just so you get it while these guys kind of stay here. There we are. Cool. Probably same judgment as having Kangaskhan toss her baby in the air anytime it attacks. Yeah, some of the 3D animations are really funny. Jinook. Jin, okay. Ah, there it is, Kecleon, my favorite grass-type starter Pokemon. Oh yeah, we can mess around with... Well, I mean, I don't think it's gonna last. I was like, oh, we can mess around with the color change ability. I'm so glad that Kecleon ended up getting Protean as a hidden ability later. Because that one is just really fun. They just need to give it like a bunch of other really good moves, I think. And what they need to finally do, they need to finally implement the alternate colored forms of Kecleon into the main series games. Big fan of Kecleon. Oh yeah, that's right. We had our Kecleon appreciation that one stream. I guess we can do this then. I mean, not much. Oh. You know, all of this really is making me want to play Pokemon, Pinball. Pokemon Pinball Ruby Sapphire. That's what I was thinking. Isn't that just the purple Kecleon? Yeah, the purple, but also the blue and the red and the orange. Or no, the blue, pink, and orange. You do that one. Yeah. Because there's green Kecleon, purple Kecleon, blue Kecleon, pink Kecleon, and orange Kecleon. So I really want them. Give me the blue Kecleon. Let me at him. That's what they need to do. They need to bring Kecleon into the next game. Need to give him all the alternate colored forms. And, you know, change up that moveset a little. Let him get some cool moves. Add some of the cool new stuff. Actually, when was Kecleon last in a Pokemon game? Was it in Sword Shield? Where those other colors appear in? In the card game and the e-reader. Wait, what? Just love it when the streamer you're watching is about to say something only for YouTube to shove an ad? Oh, hang on. I thought I have ads so that I pick when they play. Oh, there. Okay, I guess that does it. I thought I set that because I was supposed to be so that I pick when the ads play and I only do it when I take a break. Because I have a little button that I can click that's like, play an ad. I guess maybe they changed something up on a setting on me that I was like, uh-oh. Sorry about that. If that's the case, I guess I forgot to check or forgot to double check that it was set up that the way I intended it to. Also, this guy's got a lot of bugs. Duncargator, they're the overlord of internet now. No, but you can do the settings. Like I said, that's the one they want the default of like, oh, let's automatically play ads for you, and I'm like, how about I pick when they play during a stream at least. On the VOD, I just let it go. Sure, if you're watching the VOD, go ahead. Put them anywhere. Oh, last game you think it was in was either BDSP or Swish? Yeah, since it's Gen 3 Pokemon. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I remember it in Gen 6. Yeah, not your fault, just how YouTube is now. No, it's legitimately just like maybe I clicked the thing and put a setting how it was. Because it's supposed to be that way, where it's like, I think that probably was it. Maybe I just accidentally clicked. Maybe I accidentally clicked the setting and put it back to, and put it to be that way. Stream settings. Add it. Custom monetization. Ah, there it is. It is on automatic. And it's on medium. Let me put it on manual. I guess it was switched to automatic at some point. One of the benefits of YouTube Red, no ads. That's YouTube Premium now, but honestly true. I like Premium. Do we need hail? No, because we're going to mess up our other Pokemon. I know obviously some people don't want to pay for YouTube, and that's fine. But if you do, Premium is pretty nice. Can use it, you know. No ads, but you still like support the viewers, like the people you watch, and I'll tell you this at least. I'm not trying to sell anyone on YouTube Premium, especially since they just increased the price on it. But I will say, if that sounds nice to you, I really like YouTube Music because it's it's a nice little music app that has all that, and especially if you listen to like, indie bands or like really indie stuff, or I don't know, stupid internet meme stuff, then all that music's on YouTube Premium. Or not Premium, on YouTube Music anyway. And then... I will say, on analytics-wise, you can see, like, I guess, okay, if you watch someone's video on YouTube, right, and you get an ad, you know, they make like half a cent or whatever, or a fraction of a cent. But if you watch someone's video with premium, they get more. Not like a whole lot more. I mean, you know, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna police everyone. But I will say that, like, if you're looking to pay for a music app, and if you're looking to monetarily support creators that you watch, and if you watch a lot, and like a bunch of movies, right, that are on YouTube Premium, or not just Premium, but YouTube in general. Yeah, there are a lot of movies just officially on YouTube. If you're looking to pay for something, it's not bad. I'm sure YouTube will periodically change your settings without telling you, just to skim those extra dollars off your ignorance for a bit. I feel like maybe I changed it, but maybe... I think they did. I mean, I know they do sometimes. Mike is this way. I know they do sometimes. But I feel like maybe I don't think I would have put it on medium frequency. I feel like I would have put it on low frequency. Maybe I changed it for one stream. I mean, it could be me. It could be user error. Also, here we go. Ursa Ring. One step closer to Ursa Luna. That looks like a pretty dark Ursa Ring. Oh, it looks darker than usual. That idle animation's still really funny. This guy's named Gapley. YouTube sneaky. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I gotta figure out what it was. I think just, you know, a thing of like, we changed the setting. And maybe I forget to check and see, like, oh yeah. We're in the big leagues now, boys. I do like Ursa Ring. Alright, I think maybe now that we have that extra attack, we'll kind of do this. And hang on, Ursa Ring doesn't have pickup anymore, does it? Yeah, it has guts now. Oh wait, no. I'll do this, so we have a special attacker and a physical attacker. And I'll give you the EXP share, so you can just hang back. And you'll be next to evolve. And while we're at it, we'll just put the leftovers on Ursa Ring. Let me just double check everything we have. Focus band. You know what? Sure, let's focus ban Houndoom. Then we'll heal Houndoom now. And Spheal just in case. Let me keep exploring this before we head back to that part in front. Here we are. It's locked. Oh, we in the underground now. Oh. Oh, that goes to the front. Really? Really, that was the entrance. Okay, I guess I'll come back for that later. Wonder if they darken the palette on Ursa Ring to make the ring pop out more? Maybe just limited color choice? I don't know, because I feel like Ursa Ring was at least closer to Teddy Ursa's color. Could be either one, though. You know, maybe just to make it look nicer, because that is, like, effectively... That is basically the same color that Ursa Luna is. Funny enough, you actually did that with Ursa you used in one of your playthroughs. That item there. Hey, Waken! That snag machine you said you went and got, what's up with it? Oh no, that's him. It's too honkin' small. How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? It's not because the machine's small, it's because your arm is so thick, Gonzap. Shut your yap. Bring me something so useless like this, huh? Who's that kid there? Hey, you, you're that kid. You must have come for the snag machine. Good work getting out there, but we're not about to let you have it back. Give up now, kid. Waken would like to battle. Gloom and Gloom? Oh, gosh. Wait, no, hang on. These are the Glooms that... Oh. These are the stupid Glooms that got me. I'm not gonna forget. I feel like the key's somewhere around this dude after the battle. That would make sense. Yeah, his arms are bigger than his whole body. Well, let's throw out a return and see how that does. Bro, Gloom's animation is just so funny. Mantine! Oh. That's not good. Oh. Which Gloom was it though? Maybe I should have double targeted based, or you know, to oh good. You could just flamethrower Fortress. Oh, but it probably has sturdy, maybe. Oh wait, does it get sturdy? No, it doesn't get sturdy, but people give it focus, sash. I can't remember. We'll find out now, I guess. Oh, no sturdy. Boom. Yo, it's Mantine. We can Mantine surf now. No. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's right, Ursaring. Sheesh. Not a one-shot, though, but good and close. Wait. Did I... Okay, feint attack on Grumpig. That's what we want to do. Okay, while these moves are going, let me reply to this message. Or at least react to it. It's dad, but it's a work thing. Well, sort of a work thing, but cool story. Cool. Anyway, good. We got revenge on the Gloom. We got revenge on this guy just in general. Hang on, that would... the way Grumpig's eyes got all big. Ooh, rest? Do we want rest? We have refresh, though. But do we want refresh? Well... Oh, rest has the cap on it for 2 turns, but... we could rest Chesto Berry? Wait, can you get berries in this game? Chesto berries in this game? I don't think you would want it, though. Because then you just have refresh for... But then do you want to use refresh on Ursaring if it has guts? Yeah, if only. No, wait, there's not even a flame orb in this game, huh? Yeah, Spheal, let's go. I'm a big fan of Ursaring. Oh, my knuckles. Yeah, it doesn't have sleep talk? Okay. If only. Let's go, Spheal 2 now. This is officially the big guy stream. Officially the big... I mean, it's our... Okay, it's the emo stream. But it's also the big guy stream, too. We got Ursaring. We got Celio. We're ready to roll. That sounded painful. Nah, it was fine. Oh, hey, not bad. Pretty impressive, if I may say so. Listen, kid. Why don't you join us and we'll smash Cipher together? If we snag all the shadow Pokemon from them using the snag machine, Cipher will collapse. When that happens, Team Snagum will step up and take over, so how about it? Will you join us? Sure. Don't lie, as you're obviously no good at it. Your lips are twitching. All you really want to do is get the snag machine back, don't you? Fine. You'll have your snag machine back, but only if you can beat me. Hold on. Hang on. The round boy's gone. No more steel. Oh yeah, before Flame Orb, you had to have your partner use Toxic on the Guts user. But Toxic's dangerous, though. Okay, good. My Pokemon are healed. Let's just do this. No! Who's getting faked out? Oh, and it only has Spark. Man, they just double targeted the Houndoom. Gonsap's pretty cool, IMO. I think it looks better than like the other random like big guys everywhere. The big muscle dudes. As he's got like, you know, neat kind of, you know, all the pointies, the pointiness in his design. So I think that's kind of neat. Dude, Ursaring's animations are so good. Big fan of Ursaring and Ursaluna. And Teddy Ursa too. I love the whole line, honestly. Oh, especially Blood Moon Ursaluna. For sure. That's why we've adopted it. That's why it's a little bit of a channel mascot kind of now. At least he got grass types. Oh, and I say that with hey, what the? With Whiscash here, but I thought it would be bigger. I just thought this was a bigger Pokemon. It looks kind of small. Oh, in Coliseum you catch a Shadow Skarmory off him. Nice, and you got a shiny one. Skarmory fits for him with all the spiky design here. Oh look, there's a Skarmory. Oh, when a badly poisoned Pokemon switches out, the condition turn to regular poison. Just in case you want to try that. But that feels like the extra setup. Well, I mean, you get one hit and then probably swap. Oh, he likes using Hyper Beam? We won't let him. We simply won't let him. We're too fast. Flamethrower always. Yeah, no, no, he didn't have the fortress. But 2 grass types and a steel type. Again, he has that Whiscat. Oh yeah, there's the Hyper Beam. We'll simply eat it up. We're big. Sorry, can't do anything to the big guy. Goodbye, fish. Take that, Gonzap. No. I'll see you now. I realize the Spider-Man's still here. Should I... Hang on. Oh, it's already 4 o'clock. Already 2 hours in. Should we keep the Spider-Man there? Are you serious, Gonzap? After all the trouble we went through to get it? Weren't we going to use that to teach Cipher a lesson for dumping us? This kid's fighting to bring Cipher down, right? Him and us were both after the same thing. Here, kid, take it. You can have your snag machine back. Finally. That thing didn't fit my arm anyway. Oh yeah, I may as well give you this too. It just goes to show how I can be generous. Ah, the key. Seek it from me. There's a chest in the corner of the ground floor. There's a key to it. Alright, kid, get going. Cipher's secret factory is to the north. Well, I'll be looking forward to you crushing Cipher. That's when Team Snagum will again be in control. Keep Spider-Man. Yeah, Ursaring's a big bear now. Oh, Mirror B may have appeared. Oh, you have to be in the front. But yeah, that's the funny thing is that yeah, Ursaring's a big bear, but we can still go bigger. With Ursaluna, we can go even bigger. Oh wait, this way. And we can at least get to that chest really easy. Oh. Around. Good old Mirror B. Bro thinks he's Mirror B. Bro thinks he's all funky fresh. Love how the criminals and all but Snagum are homies in this game. I think that'd be really funny if that happened in more games. Where it's like the enemy, the evil team of the last game helps you out maybe. What is that? Oh, Shadow Ball. Okay. Okay. And also I think now we probably want to get Ball Toy going. With that XP share. Do you need a glass or anything to help you block blue light? No. I don't need them. You want the truth? You want the truth? You want the truth? There is no fridge. Can we... Oh, that's what the... Okay. The name reveals itself. Can Ursaring learn Shadow Ball? I guess. Oh, wait. Hang on. Isn't Ghost a physical... Hang on. Ghost... Yeah, right. Ghost is physical in the Gen 1? Yeah, that's really funny. Or not Gen 1, but Gen 3 still. I feel like it can. No, it can't. Quit screwing around. You're getting on my nerves. Don't you think you're hot stuff just because you beat me once by a fluke? Once we're showing off that weird machine on your arm, you're begging for a thumping and I'll deliver it this time. I'll bash, thrash, and crash you. Yeah, I think it's either Gen 4 or 5 that... Yeah, it was Gen 4. Yeah, that would have been good though. Too bad. Sorry, your Zangoose is cool and all. But we got a bear. We got Big Bear. Oh wait, no, we have to catch it, that's right. Will Brick Break knock this out? Flamethrower the Doduo. Let's do this. I don't know if Brick Break would knock it out, but we'll play a little safe. We'll Metal Claw once and then we'll throw a ball. Carvana. Ouch. Yeah, back to snagging. Definitely will. Attack boost. Yeah, let's go. let's do this. Let's throw out a Lottery Ball against Zangoose. And then now we break Carvana. Yeah, Zangoose are frail but hit hard. Makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Don't let the design fool you, even if they're a little pudgy. That doesn't mean they've got good defenses. Oh, and this guy had a Viper and a Zangoose on the same team. Can you believe it? Yeah, from the first Shadow Rush. Imagine Paul with Blood Moon? Nope. Sorry. He's not cool enough. Not cool enough to have Blood Moon. Alright, well that's a pretty easy cleanup then. I do like Relicanth. I do like Relicanth. A really cool Pokemon. The thing is though, you know, you get at the very end of the game. Classic Zoop. Hey, it's me, Zoop. Didn't knock it out. More defense. Oh! Bro missed the rock too. He doesn't know. Bro doesn't know about the rock too. Have to stick with regular Saluna. Pokemon character from Ash Saga would you give Blood Moon to? No, I wouldn't give it to anyone from Ash Saga. No one I can think of. Roar? What'd I do? What'd I do? Gorgon's gonna chew me out again. That's right. Punk thump me. Gorgon will be furious with me again. I should go away, somewhere far away where Cipher won't have any influence. So long, Punk. I've had enough of battling you to last a lifetime. Man, the saga finally concludes. They tease you the whole time. Oh no. They tease you the whole time with him. Like, look, he has a shadow Pokemon. Can I catch it? No. There's no place for a kid like you. Wait a minute, that weird machine in your left arm. It's the sort of kid you ever on TV. Yeah, that was me. Taking a fight to Cipher. An opportunity. Hold it there. Hey, yeah, let's go. That kid's special. He's not anyone you can beat. If you know what's best, let him through without a fuss. What? Don't make me laugh. Hey kid, you let us handle things here. It wouldn't pay to make a racket. All it'd do is alert the guys inside the building. Hey, Waken! Yo. Yo. Hey, you guy from Team Snagum, what are you doing here? Gloom hit him with the sleep powder? Not. Oh. Good going, Waken. As you chance her, you can wreck Cipher now. Why is everyone in the Ori region so big? It's because of the burgers. All the Pokemon are ready to get purified. Probably gonna get a few more notifications while we're inside of the other two in the other chambers. Alright, what do we got here? Is this it? Cartons of some sort are being moved. We're done with the Shadow Pokemon production run. This is the last Pokemon we received from the SS League round. Boy, I'm playing down one tired. You don't know what this place is? My friend, this factory that outputs Shadow Pokemon, quite impressive. Wouldn't you agree? They're all just talking to me like I'm just on a tour. So the thing about Zook is, yeah, he's just gonna get beaten up by guys better than him. So he gets character arc solved. Yeah, there's not to. Whoa! Intruder detected, but it's just some kid. They got the Jack Fenton archetypes. Not even Jack Fenton is a square. These guys are like full on triangle. Bro really told him to knock him out. Oh shoot, I didn't heal Houndoom. Oh, we will simply be better. And then we'll heal Houndoom. Oh no. Helping hand on the Beautifly just to get destroyed. Sorry. Oh, and let in. Ooh. We're running into some bug types now. Boom. Yeah, I was like, yeah, quite a few bug types. At least in this section. Music, let's go. Yeah, no, it's all just bug types. Okay, good. None of these are shadow Pokemon just yet. Just hit the bigger one. Then we can do that. Well, they wrote a Danny Phantom continuation for comic. Cool. Oh, basement floor is Thunderbolt. Let's go. Yeah, poor Ledian. They made him up like a superhero and just get squashed perpetually. We just need an evolution. We just need a big evolution to Ledian. That's the hope. Ever since... Well, actually, no, for a while we've been giving evolutions to Johto Pokemon. I was gonna say, you know, Farigiraf was a long time coming. Big fan of that one. Big fan of Farigiraf. Okay. Well, let me use a potion then. So we got an abundance. Just get Houndoom there. I think Houndoom's fine there. And we'll just kind of keep everyone going and get them all there. I'll run into a lot of shadow Pokemon here. I mean, that makes sense. It's the factory. It's a Vibrant Murkrow. Wonder what the last few are going to be. I mean, that last person didn't have one. So I guess their first line of defense just aren't given any. Oh, and which seem to use their playthrough team. Wait, which have seen people use their playthrough team. Oh, the Shadow Pokemon. At least a buff to its stats. Oh, Ledian has a buff to get Ledian a buff to its stats. That too. Oh no, it's the Paris. This guy has 2 Shadow Pokemon. Uh-oh. We'll simply catch them all. What if we just, like, frame one? Hang on, because they have 1 more or 2 more left in the reserve. Growlithe! Man, look how yellow the Growlithe is. What if we just, like, frame 1 double Pokeball? Double Ultra Balls. Full HP. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, still charging. Oh, here, let me... Fine. We could Bite. Bite should be fine. Metal Claw should be fine. Just for 1 hit on each. You have to choose Growlithe. That's true. That was a big bite. Gee, Paris or Growlithe, which do I choose? I don't know which one to pick. Alright, well, you can't throw double Pokeballs. That's not cool. Oh, Paris is great for the Purify Chamber. Okay. At least we got Growlithe in the match-in Pokeball. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Some of these Pokemon are just kind of weird colors in this game. Or, you know, just the colors like slightly off. Which normally is fine, but just because in Pokemon, whatever Pokemon is like slightly, you know, very slightly different color, it means a shiny. Throw the Greta Ball. And, you know, I think we'll try one more. Metal Claw if all this doesn't work. Oh. Yeah. Nice. I don't want to say I hope we don't see too many Shadow Pokemon, but like, there's a good chance we see. Well, duh. This is the way they make them. Houndoom. Yeah, Growlithe has the colors of a shiny, yet it clearly isn't. Oh, wow. That sucks. Use my items. And then the healing machine's just right there. Stadium behavior. Hey, do I want to block that? No. I don't think. No! Who gave you permission to enter? Me, myself, and I. Gorog. Bro's name is Gorog. Want to put Ampharos up front? Probably, but then it would have been bad to the Rhyhorn. Probably stick Espeon up there. Alright, we'll do that, and we can get a nice brick break on the Rhyhorn. Wait, did I oh. Wait, Feint Attack and Bite were the same. I thought you were stronger. Oh, well. We'll have to run that one back. Goodbye, Shelter. If anything, I should have Metal Clawed the Shelter, because then that would have put a little on it. Want to go up the stairs, back down. Exactly. We get good items. R.I.P. Shelter. We'll see you soon. We'll see you later. Case in point. Well, you gotta be snarky about it. Honestly, I think you only get Rhydon. Oh, you only get Rhydon in the game? And only at the very end? Oh, okay. Golbat. Again, using that. No. Again, using the Gen 2 look where it's all wrapped up. We got him. Almost got him. Come on, Houndoom. Where was that restraint? Where was that restraint before? Baltoy's going. I don't know. I'm like... we gotta reevaluate. Oh yeah, we got Yawn. That's right. We got Yawn. No, surely, I'll just wake up. Surely I'll wake up. And then actually we probably should switch out Houndoom. I was like, oh, but we'll only get one attack, so... Let me at least clear the Golbat now. Oh yeah, it's not even gonna use a water type move. He's just sleeping and eating. Surely, Ursawing wakes up this turn. Alright, we're nearly fully healed. Let's go. I like too how he's using range, but he's not getting hit. So it's kind of just not building up. At least we can heal, because the heal machine's like right here. Are there any moves that we would want to use that on? Oh, yeah. Sharpie. Oh, you misread Sharpedo and thought it was nicknamed Shampoo. That would be a good nickname. Someone's got to nickname their Sharpedo Shampoo. Alright, let's access whatever was here. Ah! Oh, Geocutie, have you gone and lost? Wait, what? These people gotta... These people gotta stop. Oh, no. Yeah, I know... Hang on, no H-Hopper's gonna be the Shadow Pokemon. So you can catch a bunch of them. Well... At least we got good hits. That it's a Hoppip and not even a Skiploom. Bro hasn't even evolved their Roselia into a Rose Raid yet. Is this one? No, oh wait. No, it isn't. I was gonna say, you know, finally return hitting something hard, but I realized that was a Hoppip, not that impressive. Okay, it's this one, right? Nope. Let me do this and get ready for it. Which I should just swap to the front. And then can start getting some levels anyway. Oh wait, no, there's no Shadow Pokemon here. Duh. Well, I should have just... I didn't pay attention to the team. So what we really need is we need like a fire move on Ampharos. Wait, does Ampharos learn a fire move? Just probably not in this game, but I just wonder in general if it does. Maybe. Also, I'm realizing too, just every Pokemon now finally having 100 HP. Just gonna get double hit by normal type moves. Or a flying move. It'd be nice. Well, no, but flying are physical. Oh yeah, the Hoppip would have been a jump off by now. Oh, it can learn Fire Punch. Okay, nice. Sorry, I'm just getting a notification on my phone that I'm like, is this something cool or important? Oh, I can't learn it in this game. Yeah, I know. They give all the cool, all the Pokemon the cool moves in later games. Yeah. Being all weird. Okay, cool. That's all 3 Pokemon in the chamber. Oh, wait, no. I do... Yeah, so we have our special and physical. Ooh. Probably use all those rare candies toward the end. I do want that free healing, though. So I think we'll just kind of cheese that. Like, please. Thank you. And then that works out at least. Okay. So actually, I think you might as well go up there so you can kind of... Oh, wait, no. No, but that blocks it off completely. Yeah, no, there's no space for it to get out into. Gotta go upstairs. Oh, okay, those are switches. I see. I get what you're playing at here. Oh, thank you. Max Revive is kind of nice. Oh wait, let me get that. Full heal, 3 of them. Yeah, that is the thing I like, is that you get multiples of items. I mean, you know, you can still buy items in the stores and everything. But I think considering just that, you know, the areas in this game are kind of like relatively contained. So just putting multiple items in each box just kind of helps out. What the... You gotta be good to get this far. Of course I'm good. I'm the best. And they're all, you know, I was gonna say they're all still using all these types of Pokemon, but like, no, that makes sense. That makes sense for them. Beedrill. Actually, do I even do anything? What if I just like Great Ball Beedrill full health? Nah, this won't catch. But what if it does? Always bet on black. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll offer it with the follow me anyway. Oh good, I decided to get rid of it. Don't even remember that puzzle. It seems tasty already. I can't Elira's former Cipher Peon? What? I don't think that works out. Shadow Beedrill's crazy. Statistically the weakest fully evolved Pokemon. We need the Mega Beedrill. take that, everyone. Also, you know, I was gonna say Beedrill's like animation here, where the tail is just kind of moving like that. I realize though it's very accurate for bees in real life. You ever seen bees? They all look like that, or they, you know, their tails are always doing that. I wonder if this time the Great Ball will. I just need to like get more money to buy more Ultra Balls, really. So yeah, because now at level 30, it's like, yeah, I think everything should just be Ultra Balls at this point. Togetic. Wait, hang on, did I tell you guys about the gas station Togetic? I was at the gas station a few weeks ago. I went inside to the little convenience store to get some stuff. And then they had like, you know, some Pokemon plushes on the shelf, and there was a Togetic there. Like a Togetic plush. It's like, man, and these were official Pokemon plushes too, by the way. In case anyone, you know, had any questions. But, yeah. It was just, I mean, it was just funny. But just because I took a picture of it and posted it online, and I called it the gas station Togetic, so I thought, you know, I thought that was kind of funny. Wow. Waste my move, why don't you? Yeah, animation games are on point. They really did their homework for all of these. I think some of them are still kind of weird and wonky. But, again, yeah, a lot of them are a good treat like that. Where it's like, that's true, that's accurate. The bees do be buzzing like that. And then just delete this Togetic. Almost. You know, I like Togekiss, but I think I kind of like Togetic a little better still. I think it's cute in a really dopey kind of way. Amphi the goat in this team. You get parrot every time. Nice. Current team's Jolteon, Houndoom, Ariados, Sharpedo, Gardevoir, Pidgeot. Cool. Also, man, Ampharos kind of took quite a bit. Now I'm too far from that healing machine, but okay, wait, no, let me go upstairs in case I get pranked again. And there's another healing machine up here. Does not look like it. Hyper potion, there we go. Oh, cool. And we found 2 more hyper potions. Very nice. You get on my nerves. I mean... Same. So true, bestie. Cleto. Smeargle, let's go. Smeargle's cool. And then... it's just the thing of seeing all the Gen 2 Pokemon basically all the time. I thought that was Snatch for a second. Oh, Taunt? Ooh. Wait, no! Let's hope we can just outlast the turns then. Because I might need Thunder Wave. Change. Donphan. I thought that said Dolphin for a second. I was about to get so confused. Is it worth swapping? I could Ball toy to levitate. Well, they're gonna predict levitate, but it's like... It's big. We could just... No. Stay in. If only... I mean... I was gonna say, I'm glad Donphan's not a rock ground type, but I was like, if it was a rock ground type, we could at least brick break, but... I like Donphan being only ground type. Donphan's a cool Pokemon. Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait a minute. You can't copy me like that. Also, so yeah, Donphan just kind of, or not Donphan, Ampharos just kind of can't really do anything right now. Well, we can do that, and then we get the Shadow Pokemon out, and I can Paralyze and then swap out if need be. I think that works. Tentacruel? Is that gonna be it? Oh no, I guess not a Shadow Pokemon. What? They get Fire Punch. What kind of injustice is this? Let me get the cool punch on my Ampharos. What's funny too is that like Pokemon that can learn Thunder Punch, like some of the ones that can, and they just have like little nubs, or just like yeah, the punch moves in general. It's like, oh yeah, that Pokemon's got a nub of an arm. Yeah, sure. Let it learn a punching move. Yeah, I got punched by a sheep. Or, well... what do we count Ampharos as? Do we count it as a goat? Or do we keep it a sheep? It's like, do we count those things as, like, the horns? Well, no, that's just ram, though, right? Or those are the ears? Hello? The man in charge, Mr. Gorgon, is on top floor of the factory. Are you an acquaintance of Mr. Gorgon? Oh, busy, busy. Put in overtime every day, unbelievable. Let me investigate. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, there's no door this way anyway. Hello. HP up. Actually... maybe I should use... oh, we got 4 PP ups. Let's pump up the Celio for when he's a big Walrein. Is everybody looking... I could heal Ampharos, actually. And let me just use the last little potion on Nursery. And I'm watching, I'm gonna get pranked again, because as soon as I get to the next, I'm gonna... oh no. Oh, good thing I healed right then and there. Flippus. Oh, another Kecleon. You always have the same team in XD. You just have them Jolteon, Walrein, Gardevoir, Hariyama, Agrana, and the Pokespots. Oh, from the Pokespots. Last time we played, you switched it up a bit, but obviously you kept Houndoom. I tried to do that definitely for main series stuff. It's like, yeah, let me try to be a little different. Especially too with like the different theme stuff where it's like, hey, let's use only green Pokemon today in this playthrough of Emerald. Let's use all water types. Definitely for the streams. But I think a good amount of recent streams were like just pretty vanilla playthroughs, but I think I still was able to keep the teams pretty different. Definitely, you know, always pick a different starter. It gets boring using the exact same team you use multiple times. Yeah, definitely. Which I'm glad at least that Pokemon is, you know, so big that I think you can like pretty effectively have all these different kind of teams every time you play. And even then, like, especially, you know, how often are you playing Pokemon games? Because I think for me, definitely it's like I mean, you know, with the streams every Friday, I end up playing through a game. I end up playing through quite a few games in a year. But otherwise, like, I think, especially like on my own time, I kind of just don't really end up playing through many Pokemon games on my own time. Most of them end up being streams, and even then, it's like, well, you get a good amount of variety. Because it's like, if you play through every Friday, it takes you like 2 months to finish any Pokemon game, basically. And then especially too, because like, you know, all whatever other games I end up playing on my own time, and especially too, because like I was saying, right now we just have a lot of Pokemon games out. Champions, Pokopia, like, I know Pokopia came out a month ago, but that is definitely a game that's like, it can take a month to play. Like, I think by the time I got to, well, maybe because I had like a decent amount of like, oh, let me work on this thing now, let me do this thing for a bit. Like, I didn't reach the credits until I had put in like 100 hours already to the game itself. And then, again, Champion's out now. And so on and so on. Oh. Didn't even use Dig on Ampharos. Like Claire said, real Pokemon trainers win with their favorites. Oh yeah, Claire didn't say that. Karen did. That's it. Win with your favorites. No, what Claire said, Claire was not that nice. That's the cool part, though. Claire was like, no, I refuse to acknowledge you as the winner. Oh no. Targ? Yeah, he's like Ninetales. Ninetales, what do you call it? 3D sprite with the whole, like, the way the tails are all just... Yeah, no, just moving. What do we got here? That Fire Punch would be pretty nice right about now. At least I'm not weak to anything here. Oh, and it's just Ember. Oh wait, but yeah, I really need a heal break. Been trying an Alpha Sapphire playthrough with Zora as your starter. It's not going well. Oh no! Why? What's going on? I always did like Zora back then, especially because there was the one that you could get from like the distribution event with the Celebi, and so I always thought that was cool. I was like, wow, isn't that neat? Wow, I got a special Zora. And there was a whole little event and story with this. Did another playthrough. We used Espeon Nursery again. The rest of your team was Electrode, Aggron, Fiora Cloister. Definitely, I'm using Ursaring here because it's like, you know, basically the first Shadow Pokemon you catch, and it's like, I do just really like the bears. The Great Porygon playthrough. Oh, Zora is so squishy. That, you know, that's true. It's like really, it's kind of a little wimpy guy, but eventually, I think, you know, if you get to a point where it gets faster, then it's like a good fast Pokemon. Are you saying like you're using only Zora though, or like use as your starter? Right? You said you as your starter. Okay. And also, there we go. There's a Shadow. The Blue Spaghetti. Do a little bit of that. Shadow Rave? Rosetta Rave. No! How could you? How could you? I need something to deal with. Yeah, let's do this, and then we can just feint attack the Azumarill before it uses the water move on us, hopefully. Also, I'm realizing the defense curl animation just has this, like, it's a cube, now it's a sphere. Let's do that shenanigan. Need to learn how to use glass cannons like Zora better. I think definitely it's like, just gotta get in that situation of like, okay, I've got a good variety of moves, and all these Pokemon can be swept. Let's sweep. Oh, and Butterfree. Oh. Avengers ring. The Avengers. So that's it, huh? We're some kind of Avengers. Get paralyzed, idiot. Okay, we're gonna do that on Butterfree. And we're just gonna Ultra Ball Tangela. We'll get him. And then hopefully I can use the Great Balls on Butterfree, since it's a little more of a weenie-like Pokemon. I do want to get damage on Butterfree, though. So I'm going to do that Body Slam again. And then, sure, we'll do this. We'll just kind of use up that turn. I wonder, is there a healing machine upstairs? Better not be. Oh, I have a very tanky team with Umbreon. Yeah, Umbreon gets kind of crazy. Umbreon does get pretty crazy. Oh, that's on both of us. Okay. Let me do that, but then... I do not want to... Now we have 10 Ultra Balls, but we gotta use up these Great Balls before they get obsolete. I love how Cipher has a bunch of Pokemon at their disposal, and they're just like, let's unlock Butterfree's potential by making it a Shadow Pokemon. No! I guess they're doing the thing where it's like, well, just getting any Pokemon they can, right? There you are. Haha. Idiot. Okay, now we'll do that. Because especially with, like, I think Team Rocket 2 just stealing Pokemon, it's like, man, they just stole anything, didn't they? They didn't even steal the good stuff. I think that'd be funny to see, where it's like an evil team that's stealing Pokemon, and then, like, even the grunts are just, like, have, I don't want to say stack teams, but just have, like, the really rare kind of stuff, or the stuff that you wouldn't expect. I feel like I'm gonna get pranked. I feel like I'm gonna get pranked with the healing machines again. Okay, there was one. No way there's more, right? Hello, sir. We achieved a technological breakthrough for transforming many Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon at the same time, unlike the old slow way. That's how we managed to deal with all the Pokemon from SS Libra in this short time. We can keep it doing it too. When anyone tries to meddle with our fantastic plan, this is what happens. Oh! I thought it was just... I thought it was just giving us lore. I'll say, yeah, we're getting about to the point where I would wrap up stream, but I'm assuming we're very close to, like, a boss battle. So, I think we'll do that boss battle, and then we can wrap it up. Yeah, there we go. Neutral hits. It's all neutral hits. Most people using Shadow Butterfree as of late. That's funny. I mean, you already saw a Smeargle used by a Grunt. It didn't even bother to give it to sketch any good moves. Yeah, what did it have? It had Scratch. Oh, because it has the accurate sleep powder with the compound eyes. That's neat. Halfway to the boss battle? Really? That's the taller tower? Well, then I think then after this battle, I'll just go ahead and wrap it up then. It's like, well... yeah. Because then I don't want to be streaming too long and too far, because it's like, well, I've already got, like, I've done quite a bit of a good amount. And that'll at least give us something like, it'll give us a good heading to continue on through the rest of it for next week. A good, you know what, stick a comma in it, they say. Stantler. Bro is a Stantler, not even a weird ear. Oh, cool. Yeah, just go ahead and flinch me. Gator hairstyle went from bully to Conan. Nah, it's just all going down. What would you call it? That's like the 2010s email. 2010s email? 2010 style. Yeah, sure. Email. Yeah, no, that Fire Punch would be really nice right about now. Yeah, I know that this looks nothing like Conan O'Brien's hair. I don't know what you're seeing. Probably got a different streamer on the screen. Man, the way that Vileplume flutters with its animation here. Oh no, never mind. It was what do you call it? Shadow Mist with Butterfree last time. It's like, oh, your base mist is gone. Nice. You know, I like Stantler. I think Stantler's kind of cool. Like, without even weirder. Oh, Granbull. Yo, check it out. We got a fairy type. You know, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, wait a second. That's right. We got double intimidated. That's why Ring's kind of struggling. Kind of crazy to... Alright, let's just swap you out for... Sure. Apparently Champion's getting better with Pokemon animations. I gotta take a good look at him, but I think Champions looks fine. It's pretty nice. And from what I've heard, there were some bug fixes. And I'm curious to see when and how soon we get updates. Also, is it just me or does Granbull's head look like a little big in this game? Like, I don't think Granbull's head should be that big. Should it? Yeah, Granbull's head looks a little too big with this model. I do like Granbull also. I think Granbull's an underrated Pokemon. Wasn't it, like, pretty decent early in Pokemon Go? That's like one thing I vaguely remember about Go. Yo, Baltoy. Let's go. Let's go. It looks soft. It almost looks fuzzy, the texture on it. I thought it was made out of clay. I always forget that, like, the pink things are actually the eyes. I don't think we need hyper. Enjoy the shadow Pokemon we made here have already been transported out. Also heard the Cipher HQ is completed. Final tuning of XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Looks like you got here just a little late. No! Alright, fine. This will be the last one. This will be the last battle before we wrap up. Oh, Shedinja. Wait, do I have... I don't have anything for Shedinja in the leads here. Alright, yeah, got me. You got me with the Shedinja. Oh! Oh, that's evil. Ooh, that's evil. Yeah, because... It's all the stupid trainers. You can't see them when you can't see them because they just sneak up on you. Oh, there we go. And they like such close proximity. Bro's leash life, and what's he gonna restore? Okay, yeah, definitely we don't need Ampharos here. And then I guess we just hit the Vibrava. I mean, it would have been really nice if Ursaring could get Shadow Ball. Because then we just delete it on sight. Nice. You know, it'd be pretty cool if we had, like, Will-O-Wisp on Houndoom right now. And also, hey, what's up? Shadow Magneton. I got a super chat from, got an orange super chat from Taishirai who says, I don't have lots of funds after shopping for Best Pal's birthday. No problem, no problem. Don't gotta do anything. Also, did I just miss, like, Shedinja using Dig? And we got a lot going on right now. But anyway, hey, thank you. Much appreciated. It says, yeah, you don't have a lot of funds after shopping for Best Pal's birthday. No problem. Get your friend something. But you need something after doing 50 plus trainer battles in single stream. No problem. So, this one game you hope to see through to the end. Hang tough, Gator Man. Hey, no problem. I'm having fun. Let's get you on here. Go ahead, drop a Pokemon, and I'll scribble it down. I think, no, we still got room for scribbling Pokemon. What Pokemon should we scribble today? Thank you. So we still got our little squad there. Much appreciated. Yeah, let's do another Pokemon, but while we're getting this, we're dealing with the Shedinja. It's a little tight one. Actually, here. Honestly, maybe I just chuck an Ultra Ball at Magneton. We'll get a Metal Claw. Oh, I don't want to do too many Metal Claws. No, Return's not going to knock it out. But it'll do a good amount of damage. Kaleido, since you just evolved it. We got Baltoy on there already. And cool, we got it. But yeah. Also, using the emotes. Let's throw out some emotes. Let's get that hype emote going. You should do Ursaring since you worked so hard to train it up. I think Ursaring's a bit big. We good with Teddy Ursa? Or Teddy Ursa since it's so cute. True, okay. Let's do that. Let me pull up Teddy Ursa. Who, Teddy Ursa is, I was gonna say in her channel banner, but taking a little break right now for reasons. Teddy Ursa's taking a break from being in the channel banner for reasons. But hopefully he'll come back soon. Let's see, Teddy Ursa. Also, we did it. We beat this Cipher Beyond. Let's see, can we doodle Teddy Ursa with, and while not marking anything out? Let's do it like that. I didn't do the ears big enough. Oops. There we go. I think Teddy Ursa is a pretty easy Pokemon to do. There we go. We got Teddy Ursa. Right next to the Houndour. And we're just doing the little heads of them, right? Because that's so they can all fit. But anyway, thank you. I do like I said. I mean, we were talking the whole stream. I really like all the bears. Right then. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, I clicked something weird. Cool. Anyway, let's get this item here. A system lever. Or system lever. Well, anyway, again, I think that's about where we'll wrap things up for today, because it is about 5. And we got some stuff to chat about. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, save? Yes, I want to save. There we go. Anyway, cool. Let's get this going to... Get that. Get that. Get that. Oh, wait, no. That one. There we are. Yeah. Yeah, woo. As the computer wants to make whatever noises it does. Okay, stream ending. You go back up. And then this window. There we are. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out, y'all. It's a fun stream. Fun, good stream. Wait, did I actually have that much to say? Okay, good. There's nothing been here. Who's sending me a DM? Who's sending me DMs on Twitter? So, you know, fun time. I made, I made this cool post about Orbeetle, and everyone was, a lot of people liked it. Access your post analytics. No. So I was just talking about Orbeetle because I was thinking about Orbeetle for a while. And I was just saying, like, you know, I didn't really appreciate it enough during Generation 8, but Orbeetle is a really cool Pokemon, especially the Gigantamax form. It's got to be one of my favorite designs they've ever done. For sure, I think Orbeetle's cool, but like Gigantamax Orbeetle? That's really something. That's really something. It's a great stream. Peace out, y'all. Thanks. Stay safe, y'all. Y'all notice you got the 1,000 subscribers since hitting 100K. We're racing toward the next goal, I suppose. The next goal is something different. A little different, but we'll chat about that. Orbeetle, okay. I don't want to say I'm going to play Pokemon Sword or Shield on stream again, because I feel like I've kind of played that on stream too many times. But being reminded of Orbeetle, I really do want to, like, use one again. Or not again. No, actually, I've actually never used an Orbeetle. And the fact that it's, like, only in... the fact that Orbeetle is only in Pokemon Sword and Shield, because it's, you know, a pretty recent one, I hope it comes back in Winds and Waves, because I kind of want to use one on a playthrough team. Because that's the thing, you can get one pretty early. You can get one pretty early, and so it's like, it's kind of cool in that sense. And because it becomes a psychic type also. And again, you get a cool Gigantamax form right then and there. So... Dude, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. So I was bringing this up. I was bringing up Orbeetle, right? Because I was thinking about, I was doing some brainstorming, actually. Because, guess what? It's time to start some of our annual events here on the channel. If you all remember, let me see, can I find it? Look up for GatorX tweets that say alien. Here we are. So this is something I started in 24, was it? Yeah, 2024. About how, so I already do Fossil Week, right? Where we do the week talking about fossil Pokemon for videos. And, so this is one that I did like in 24. Oh wait, no, you gotta do the whole thing where it fades in from black. There we go, see? I'll probably repost this video. So, you know, I was like, let me make a cool little thematic thing for it. So this was, yeah, I did this in 24. I think I did it again in 25. Not as much. I should have gone a little harder, but I'm hoping to be really cool and good this time. So Alien Week is, let's see. I might change the name, actually, because I think I'm going to run out of aliens, and we might just do general space stuff. So Alien Week is kind of the last. It's kind of meant to be the end of April, going into May. Because, you know, you get the alliteration, you get Alien April, and then you get May 4th. May the 4th be with you, right? So I think this year we'll start it on April 30th, and then go into May 1st, May 2nd, and around that time. So maybe we'll post something here, and then something on the Sunday, and then maybe shorts in between. And as you can see here too, I kind of made it like a little thread, right? And I had a thread of all the videos, which you don't see the thumbnails on desktop. That sucks. So let's see. We did a video on Solrock and Lunatone. Posted a Yu-Gi-Oh video talking about Neospatians. And then we did the Deoxys video. Yeah, this was like the big video. Yeah, Orbeetle was interesting because it seemed like something should have been Behem or one of the space-related mons, you know? Yeah, like why have the space-themed guy for Blipbug? Speaking of Alien Week, if you ever did get into Zelda franchise, oh, there's a game where they very literally get invaded by aliens in Majora's Mask. That's kind of funny. I saw someone posting about like an R-Wing in one of the Zelda games as an Easter egg. But I think that's really funny. So, we got a playlist actually, right? It's one of the playlists here. Yeah, GatorX's Alien Week. And
Deoxys.
Oh, yeah, the big Deoxys video. This is a popular one everyone liked. But we've got, let's see, a few videos in here, some shorts. I did one on Orbeetle, but this is back when shorts were only a minute long. So I might just kind of like redo this and refresh it as like maybe a full-length video maybe. And then some other videos kind of retroactively put in here. Oh yeah, we did the Behem video last week. I was super happy with the thumbnail for Behem. I did one on Starmie, but I feel like maybe Starmie deserves a revisit now that we actually have Mega Starmie confirmed. So we'll see. I'm gonna be planning, but Space Week, Alien Week, maybe I'll change the name to Space Week, but that's gonna happen. So that's in the plans. Well, don't go to the live streaming tab. Oh yeah, R-Wing seems to be placeholder that they used as an AI model for one of the boss battle, and they just kept it because it otherwise would break the boss. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. So let's see, we posted the French video yesterday. Thanks all for watching that. We posted up. I finally did it. I finally posted something on GatorX Yu-Gi-Oh yesterday. Or not yesterday, today. And wow, that's already got 1,000 views on there. Which, speaking of next goals, so we were talking about that with how, you know, that did tick over to 101,000 on the main channel. Which, thank you all, by the way. Support's all great and fun, and I'm glad we're still making good, cool videos. So, the next goal is to work on GatorX Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. I would love this one to get 10,000 subscribers. And we'll see. I mean, I already beat one of my little mini goals of 3,000 for this channel, and I really need to get back to doing this weekly. And again, we did a little lore video on Dark Magician, and again, I'm glad that's doing well and people are liking it so far. Talking about why Dark Magician is green. The answer may surprise you. So I want to get back to doing stuff here. Basically, you know, we kind of just been falling back on doing the reviews of the anime as it comes out every month. And then, well, I guess I did something for products. And see, this here, where it's like I had this stint of like, ooh, let's do some lore videos on this. So I wanted to get back to the lore videos and retrospective stuff. I like this one, the sample video. That was good. Thanks for having me, Skater. Really appreciate it. Oh, no problem. Thanks all for joining. All right, you're watching like the video. Twist your arm, why don't you? Now, I'm just saying. So there's that, and so I'm happy with that. I need to just get back to like doing the good, you know, good solid like 5-minute kind of videos. The Trap Tricks one was that took way too much effort, I think. But, you know, we'll still hear. I'm going to come back with the Pokemon Champions video, I think, on the main channel. Because maybe, well, I'll play through the event. I'll see how it is. Maybe we'll talk about that on Sunday. Also, I did, you know, you'll notice someone's missing from the banner. Temporarily. No, I mean, no way anyone's seeing the stream this far. But, just to make the channel look nice and clean, you know, just to make sure the channel's nice and squeaky clean right now, while certain people might be looking at it. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. While certain people might be looking at the channel to hopefully send me some invitation somewhere. We're just, you know, and you may notice a few other videos are private right now, but they might be back later. So, a few certain types of videos. That's all I got for today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll be back next week with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and I'll actually be back for a quick, like, 1-hour stream tomorrow, maybe about an hour. We will be building. We'll be building these guys, and look, well, yeah, see, my hair got all curled with all the, just because that's what it does. Actually, nothing's even playing in my headphones right now, so we should just, yeah. It's long, I gotta cut it. But yeah, no, tomorrow we'll be back with building some model kits. I'll try these out. I've never built any model kits, so we'll see. But these are like easy ones. You don't need any cutters, and you don't need any glue. I got 2 so far. I only got 2 so far. We'll try these out. So that should be a quick build. Like I said, you know, little 1-hour stream tomorrow morning, and we'll see how that goes. My hair will probably be something different tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna do the same thing again. Oh, that's too crazy. I messed it up here. Anyway, I should be heading off. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you, Tajira, for the super chat early in the stream. I forgot to do the things of like wrapping up, thanking the super chats at the end, but got you on the board. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll be back with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, streaming this tomorrow. And anyway, this is Gatorex. I will catch you all later.